Hello there guys, Tombo Combo here, and in this video we're going to be doing part 3 of this week's Weekend League. Technically it's part 6 in the series, but part 3 of this week. We are currently on, I think, 20 wins, it just said, with 13 games remaining. And hopefully we can get elite. Obviously I've already played these 13 games, I am commentating after this, but hopefully we can get elite. It will help us phenomenally with trying to get elite for the month, because you need 112 wins in the month to get elite, and currently I am sitting on now, what am I sitting on? I'm sitting on 72 for the month out of a possible 120, which is okay. It's more than half, so I'll take it. We have had some pretty decent results, but in this first game we go 1-0 down. Not the greatest of starts, and it gets even worse for us as we then go 2-0 down due to Paulo Dybala, one of the two, Pablo, same bloody thing, it's Dybala, he is insane. And then this guy gets a third goal with Higuain. Oh no, it's not with Higuain, it's with Dybala again, and we rage quit at 3-0. So that is now down to 12 games with 9 wins needed for elite. Now, next game we come up against, he has a nice team actually. He has Alaba, Boateng, and then kind of like a French team around him and or around them too, and it does look like a nice team. But off kickoff, we steal the ball from him, and we get a very quick goal with Suarez. And from that point on, I knew I wasn't going to lose this game. Literally, whenever I score early goals, it kind of seems like I'm not going to lose it. And please have a look at the sort of gameplay that I'm playing right now, because towards the end of the video you will see a significant change in my gameplay, and I honestly do not know what happened. I think it might have just been the pressure or the excitement to try and get elite, and my gameplay was significantly reduced in quality. But we go 3-0 up, and I was expecting the guy to quit, because normally people go 3-0 up and then they'll just quit. I do it all the time, and people do it against me, but he doesn't. He is a trooper, and we actually go 4-0 up and then he quits. So now we're 21 wins, 8 needed out of 11 games. We come up against this team, and instantly the only threat that I can see there is Luka Modric. That inform right forward, I would strongly recommend not using him in kind of like an attacking role. Right mid he was alright, but right wing and right forward I would literally hate to use him because he has such bad shooting. So at this point we are on 22 wins, we've got 10 games left, and we come up against this team. He has Vardy, Coutinho. I absolutely hate playing against Vardy, but if he had Firmino at cam, I would be very worried. And he actually gets a good start, I think. Yeah, he does. He gets a good start. He gets Tremolina down the right or left hand side, and I thought I actually done alright defending here, but again my defending is just absolutely shocking. And he's actually playing some nice football on the edge of the box, and Coutinho slots it home quite comfortably. But please leave in the comment section below today, or in today's video, did any of you do yesterday's Dele Alli, Kurzawa and Juanfran SBC? I would like to know. I have done the Kurzawa and the Juanfran, and the day before that, who was it? Luka Modric, I think it was. Luka Modric, and that's the only players I think I know from the day before. I can't remember the other two. But let me know what sort of Futmas SBCs you've done at the moment. But more notably, did you do the Kurzawa, Juanfran and Ali one? I am recording this on the day that they are still available, so I don't actually know what today's one is. But yeah, let me know if you've done them. But now we come up against a nice team. He has Oxlade-Chamberlain at centre mid, and I was thinking, I saw this team and I was thinking, he's got Oxlade-Chamberlain centre mid, this should be an easy game. He doesn't know what he's on about. But this guy was absolutely, he was on my level. Like, we couldn't have been more evenly matched, and the only way he got a goal in this game was by me giving away a sloppy penalty. And yeah, he knew his shit about FIFA, we both were like end-to-end football, and it was actually a really enjoyable game. If I weren't going for elite, I'd have enjoyed it more, because obviously I just want easy wins when I'm going for elite. But he was a very, very good opponent. And then we come up against Aubameyang. He has a team of the group stage: Farman, Renato Sanchez, Draxler, etc., etc. And there's only really one thing I can say about Aubameyang, and I hate him. He is the most annoying player to ever play against. But for me, he's dreadful. I'll play with Aubameyang, and he will scuff every shot. He won't score as many opportunities as he scores for everyone else. I don't know if it's just me using him, but yeah. And then this opponent, we rage quit out of the last game because Aubameyang was bumming us, and we actually go 1-0 down to this guy. But I forgot to turn my recording device on again. I did mention it in the last episode that in one of these games I do forget to record like the starter team, and yeah. So now we're on 23 wins, and we've got 6 games left. So that means we need to go 6-0, and at one point we were 23 with 9 games left. So that's a very big difference. Now I took a break in between the last game and this game, and I don't actually think it helped me whatsoever. It actually made me play worse. Vardy gets right down the right hand side, and when that happens, Derm has no chance really whatsoever of catching people. And that goal kind of just set the tone for the night when I was playing these games, because Bellerin, I don't know what he'd done there, but it looked like he'd done a standing tackle stance, where you'd obviously try and nick the ball from the guy when he's got possession of the ball, but he'd done that to try and win the ball and missed it, and then Sturridge just slotted it home. This guy's a really nice team actually. He has SPC Parolo and SPC Buffon. Now, I'm actually quite annoyed I missed out on Parolo, because he did look like a really good card. I know his requirements were quite high. I think it was like 3 informs or something, or 2 informs. But his card did look very, very nice. But we go 1-0 down again. And that's why I was kind of asking you lot to keep in mind how I was playing at the start and over the last 2 episodes, and just make a comparison between how I was playing now, or then, and how I'm playing now, because I was just playing awful. And we actually go make it to 1-1, and we go 2-1 up, and it's very unlike me that I'll kind of drop a lead, or I don't do it a lot. But in this game, everything just seemed to crumble. I threw the ball out to his opponent, basically, and then yeah, he gets a jammy goal with, I think it's Brozovic, the informed Brozovic, who looks a very nice, well-rounded card, a bit like who was it, Kazawa. They've got kind of similar stats in my opinion, in their key areas. Kazawa's got good pace, defending and physical. Brozovic has got nice passing, shooting and dribbling, which is obviously pace, defending and physical are key for the left back. And Brozovic is kind of that sort of well-rounded player in his position, and he does look like an insane card. I know one of my friends has used him, and he said he's quality at long shots and free kicks. So if you need a free kick taker in your team, definitely go and pick up Brozovic. I think he's about 80k at the moment on PS4, so not that expensive. But the keeper kind of made an error here, and we get an easy header for Henderson to knock it down to one of our players. Sterling beats one of his left backs. I think it's Alexandra at his left back position actually, and we cross it in for the 1-0. And I mentioned this in the last episode, but that cross across the goal is it's OP. It's so good. But we go 2-0 up there with a nice Andre Gomez goal, and at this point I'm thinking there's no way I'm giving this away. And we try to get it clear with Nani, and he's just playing nice football around the edge of our box. He gets a little bit of luck there with Khedira, and he slots it home for the 2-1. And this is appalling defending. So Derm, I shouldn't have really got him sprinting up there. He would have never got through into this sort of position if I didn't sprint Derm up. And then, that goal annoyed me. I used the right back to move forward when I should have moved him back, and then Derm just got an easy header for the 2-2, and then it all crumbled apart, and Marquisio with a stunning shot, but Hummels took him out, and I still don't understand how this is a penalty. So he makes contact outside of the box, and then Marquisio falls over in the box. So surely it's at the point of contact that you'd like obviously get a free kick for that, but it seemed like he got a penalty because Marquisio fell over in the box, whereas not at the point of contact. That's like, I don't understand that. I think that it should be where the point of contact was that you get the foul, and not where you fall over. But the next game we come up against, now bearing in mind we went from 2 wins needed for gold 1 and 9 games playable. We've gone on a 6 losing streak when we're trying to get elite. You can't do that. And we go 1-0 down again here, and I was literally livid. All in the back of my mind was just thinking, I'm going to get roasted by my mates if I don't get goal 1, with the sort of like how well I was doing in the middle or the first 2 episodes. But luckily we get a penalty to go 1-1, and we make it 2-1. So now we need 1 win from 2 games, and obviously that's not guaranteed that we're going to do, but I'd rather we get the win in this game, and then obviously we got gold 1, instead of making it go down to the last game with all to play for, and then we go 1-0 down and I just get proper mad. But Mustafi wins it on the edge of our box, and we get a quick counter, and it's actually quite nice to see that they're making defensive errors, kind of like what I'd do, and we get the 1-0, and we actually go 2-0 up with a nice interception from Hummels, passes it to Andre Gomez, and then Suarez, very composed, slots it home for the 2-0, and then Suarez again. Can he score? Nope. It's going to actually be Sterling that picks the ball up, does a nice turn, the turn that I've said is OP so many times, and Toni Kroos actually wins the ball in our midfield, and it does go to Suarez, so he gets a hat-trick in this game, and we get goal 1, so I'm very happy with that. Now guys, we are nearing the end of the episode. This is our last game, and it was actually a very hard game as well, but we are nearing the end of the episode, so we're on track for elite, which is very good. But if you did enjoy the video, then please leave a like, comment if you've done any SBCs like I said in the video, subscribe if you are new. I'm close to 50 subscribers, so subscribing would really help me out, and until the next video, I will see you guys later.